Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Here's Huntley. Forced out to his left. And they chase him out of bounds back behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Huntley to throw. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. To throw, Huntley. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now a handoff as they run left side. Shifts by him. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. 7-7, our score after 1. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught, that they say, out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in. And plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Huntley going up top for Kupp. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That catch good for only a couple. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Just keeping the play alive. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Huntley. But he's got his target, Harris. Touchdown, L.A. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Off the play fake. Huntley. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a very good return as he takes this all the way up to the 35-yard line.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 19. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before break.
Huntley.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Kicks it on the ground. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Right back to him on first down. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll drop to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
Oh, look at the juke. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. So that'll back them up 5. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again here with Akers.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throw left side complete. That's Harris.
They got completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They'll run on 1st down.
Akers hit. He coughs it up.
And this is picked up by the Browns. Taking it right down Broadway. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the 3rd quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to the defense to try to bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And his kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On 1st down, Akers dances by him and shedding the tackle, and now some room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Akers. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Four yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Cam Akers.
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
And there are 31 yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true, that's actually right.
That happens more often than you might think. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. Back to throw here. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown!
Anthony Schwartz
with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Browns have retaken the lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll run on first down. Akers, they'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
It's a pickup of 6.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
Another miss.
Still on his feet.
Yeah, baby.
Touchdown, L.A.
Cam Akers
with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the fourth. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Cleveland offense ready to go. He's back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Browns on just 2 plays have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Going right back to Akers.
A little juke. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here's Huntley. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Able to get there and pick it. And the Rams are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.